It was supposed to be a fresh start. After her messy divorce, Eliza moved to a remote mountain town where no one knew her name. She found solace in the silence, the winding roads, and the cozy cabin she bought with the last of her savings. Each night, she drove to the nearby lake to sit in her car and stare at the water, her only ritual to keep the loneliness at bay. One evening, as the fog thickened over the lake, she saw a man standing by the road, thumbing for a ride. Against her better judgment, she pulled over. He was quiet, soaked, and looked just as lost as she felt. Nowhere in particular, he answered when she asked where he was headed. She shrugged and let him in, assuming he just needed a break from life too. They drove in silence. Occasionally, she'd glance at him, but he never returned the look. Just stared ahead, eyes vacant. Something about him made her skin crawl, but she told herself it was just paranoia. Still, as they climbed higher into the mountains, her unease grew. When she finally asked him if he was okay, he simply said, "You don't remember me, do you?" Panic twisted in her gut. "Should I?" she asked, slowing the car. He turned to her then, a slow, sad smile spreading across his face. "I was the one your husband had. The one he left to die." Eliza's blood ran cold. Her ex had always been reckless behind the wheel, and she remembered the night he came home, shaken and drunk, mumbling about something he couldn't fix. He'd sworn her to secrecy, and she foolishly kept it. Eliza turned to face the man, but the passenger seat was empty. The car was stopped by the edge of the lake, the door still locked. And in the silence, she realized he was never trying to haunt her. He was trying to warn her. As she looked in the rearview mirror, she saw headlights speeding toward her, the same kind her ex drove.